Hello everyone, this is Patty Roos here. I am here to talk to you about your EcoSpot. Get excited, this is one of my favorite things that I have done so far in this program. It's really cool and you have a lot of creativity possibilities here. The whole purpose of the EcoSpot is to engage an audience in your conservation issue that you researched for your paper using some type of technology that you will be choosing. First thing I want you to do is to kind of reevaluate. Go back and look at your original outline, reread it. It's been a while, so take a moment to make sure that your original goals, your original audience, and your predictions and methods haven't changed since then. Reevaluate these goals that you originally laid out. And as you think about these questions, consider carefully the audience and the positives and negatives of the media that you chose. Is it user-friendly? Is it accessible? Or will a lot of people be reached by using this specific type of media? Is it really going to benefit your conservation goals that you have? Some social media can be used to engage participants, while others require more of a passive audience. So be creative and very strategic. Something that I really want you guys to do here is to challenge yourself. To find the most creative and effective ways to share your information that you've researched by using the best technology possible. So I want it to be the best technology that will fit your specific conservation of focus that you chose. So as you develop your EcoSpot, think about ways that you can use this project towards your master plan. How does this relate to your larger plan for everything and your e-portfolio? You want to be building pieces to use for that. Trust me, I'm a little bit ahead of you guys in the program, and every piece you want to make fit so that later you'll have less work to do. Once you have completed your EcoSpot, recruit as many family members, friends, and community members to visit and provide feedback. You can even send it to, if it's a specific program that you're, say you're doing conservation of elephants, you could send it to some of these places. That way that they could use it, get as much exposure as possible. You guys aren't making these and putting all this work into it to just show to this class. That's really not going to do any good. Okay, some of the EcoSpot guidelines, in addition to the actual social media EcoSpot, you guys are going to need to post 3 to 4 paragraph summary of your project that contains these following 5 things. First of all, just an introduction that explains the background of your project, just to familiarize us with what you researched. The inspiration that you used to create your project, was it your master plan or some other connection that you have? 3, a quick summary of the goals and the methods that you use to put the project together. 4, tell us about your intended audience and how many people that you hope will participate or simply view or interact with your EcoSpot. And number 5, just a short reflection on how the project went, including how you think it'll impact your audience, what worked, what did not, and how you might have improved it or how you intend on improving it. Okay, the timeline. This is a big one. The due date for the EcoSpot is Wednesday, April 10th. Let me point out here that this is only 1 week after your final test research paper is due, after it's been peer reviewed and you've made those changes. So for this scale of a project, and it involves technology, I would give it as much time as possible. Stuff involves new technologies that you're trying, will always take a little bit longer to do, so that's the best advice that I can give there. Okay, I'm briefly going to touch upon some of the potential tools for your EcoSpot. I believe that you guys also have some examples provided for you. These are just kind of programs that you can use to help you build this if you choose to go one of these routes. Miami University has a Qualtrics survey poll creation software that is available to any of you since you are Miami University students. Also, you could try to create a Prezi. That is what this slideshow thing that you're viewing right now is. It's kind of an updated, more recent version of PowerPoint. It's really easy to do. This was actually my very first Prezi, so it didn't take me very long. If I can do it, you can do it. Interactive videos, you can use YouTube or Vimeo. one thing I'm going to try to post a little bit later is to try to, if you do make a YouTube video, you can make it interactive. There are ways that you can, have people answer questions on there, and it'll take them to kind of a different route and stuff. It's really, really neat. So I'll try to touch upon both of these programs a little bit later, and maybe a follow-up video. Google Blogster, you could create a blog or a glog, something that I've done recently that's also very cool. Audacity and VoiceThread, these are both audio-based programs that focus a little bit more on audio than more visual type stuff. Facebook, you guys are mostly all familiar with. Keep in mind, if you do, go the Facebook route, you could kind of combine some of these together. You could use a VoiceThread or a YouTube video on Facebook and make some type of connection there. Your possibilities are really endless for what you can do with this EcoSpot. So I'm really, really excited to see what you guys create. So far, so good.